Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a reading for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. This is going to be a reading for the week of the 16th through the 24th of March. This is the waning moon and dark moon periods, and it will be ending when we have our new moon in Aries on the 24th. During this week, we have some important energetic shifts. We will have, the sun moving into Aries on the 19th, which is also the day of the spring equinox. So for those of us who are sun lovers and can't wait for the spring and the summer seasons, it's upon us. And that's a great energy for most of us. During this period of time, things are going to be slowing down. We're just coming off of that sort of full moon in Virgo high. We're going to be wrapping up loose ends. Our energy might be a little bit lower, so it's a nice time to withdraw, take care of ourselves, take a look and see what's working for you, what isn't working for you, let go of anything that isn't working for you, reflect on your personal growth, and then begin to envision your new ideas and your new beginnings and what it is you want to start manifesting for this new moon that's coming up in a fellow fire sign of Aries. All right, so let's go ahead and get into this reading, Leo. This is for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs and any other placements you might have. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to ask spirit, angels, ancestors, loved ones who have passed, and spirit guides, what messages does Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs have for this waning moon, dark moon reading? What messages do we have for Leo? That wanted to come out right away. Hierophant. All right, Hierophant is about commitment. You might be dealing with a Taurus person or a marriage, any sort of commitment, contract, teacher, learning. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Messages for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. King of Cups in reverse, Eight of Pentacles, Two of Swords, Death, Seven of Swords, Three of Swords. Okay, sorry Aries, I'm not sorry, Leo. I apologize, I just called you guys Aries. All right, and 10 of Cups in reverse. Okay, Leo, your overall energy is the 7 of Wands. This is your energy. This is Leo, Aries, Sag. And this is all about, having a major victory and then maintaining your place at the top. This is you rising above, but this is also all of the hard work and the struggle that it takes to maintain your position. But it could also indicate that there are people that might be that you might be facing some opposition or some conflict or some competition for your person, for your job, or just, you might feel like the energies around you are, it's not a calm energy, it's a fighting energy, it's putting up a fight. Okay, underneath that we do have the Magician card in reverse. This is you trying to manifest or someone trying to manifest something, but not being able to utilize all of the tools that are available to them in order to do so. And you have the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. Somebody feeling like there might be some sort of missed opportunity. Maybe there was an opportunity that, you're fighting for, but it may have, there may be another solution out there. You might be hyper focused on, or married to an agenda that's actually proving to be quite difficult. And I'm getting a message here from my guides that there might be other options that are going to be a little bit easier for you out there. Okay, Leo? The King of Cups energy in reverse, this is your energy. The King of Cups is a visionary, is an artist, is a nurturer, is a loving parent, somebody who's created something. And again, it doesn't necessarily mean that you have actual children. It could be that you're a parent to your creative projects, you're nurturing, your job, maybe your hobbies, maybe within a relationship. And I really do, I'm feeling a lot of creative energy in this reading for you guys, Leo. And I feel like you guys have been fighting for it. You've been putting up a fight, fighting the good fight. But the King of Cups in reverse is telling me that there's something that's imbalanced, and there's some sort of emotional imbalance, and that you're not able to take this where you want it to. Okay, and we're seeing that here with the Magician card in the reverse. It's like you know what you want to manifest, you know what you're trying to do, but I feel like there's some sort of block, like you can't pick up all of the tools. Okay, so you can see here he has a cup in his hand, he has a sword, but you know the wand is laying there at the at his feet, and it's like he doesn't have enough room, or he doesn't have enough energy, or something's not allowing him to pick up that wand. And I feel like, Leo, that this is your energy, that this is, proving to be quite difficult, and it's throwing you off balance here. Now, what's in your surroundings is beautiful. This is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, and this is the Eight of Pentacles. This is hard work. This is paying attention to the details. So you are supported here with moving forward, with putting your head down, by creating this, the energies around you. It could be people. I feel like you feel like this would be a very rewarding thing for you to do, that it's something you're passionate about, and it's something that either gives back to your community, or is, very meaningful for your family or your soul tribe, or just for your soul and your soul's journey and your soul's purpose. But you're being blocked here by the Two of Swords, and this is a lack of clarity. Here we do have the full moon, so this could be something that happened during the full moon in Virgo, or it could be, that what's going to happen or manifest during the next full moon in Libra. So do pay attention to what it is you're manifesting, or you manifested during this Virgo full moon, or what you're trying to manifest for this Libra full moon. But there's some sort of balance here that's needed. The Two of Swords is not wanting to make a decision. She's standing upright, her chakras are all open, her heart chakra is exposed, her solar plexus chakra is also very strong. So she's balanced, but there's a real great sense of tension here. And these two swords, these are aces of swords. Each direction is of equal value. Both, you can see the value in moving in each new direction, or the information that you're receiving. But Spirit is saying, there's a need for this blindfold to come off, and to make a decision, and to be very, very clear. And I can see that you're very emotionally invested in this situation. So I feel like some sort of emotions here are clouding your judgment. Okay, Leo? Now, in your foundation, we have the Death card. This is Scorpionic energy. You might have Scorpio in your chart, or just be exhibiting these qualities, but you want to transform this situation, this relationship, however this resonates with you. You want transformation. You're also strong. You have the courage, the inner strength to find the calm despite what's going on around you. And you also know that, you might have to walk away from certain things. You might have to make certain sacrifices. You might have to end something to bring about something new, and something that's just more beneficial for you and yours. In the recent past, we have the Seven of Swords, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius energy. And this is, there may have been somebody that was getting away with something, someone that was taking from you energy, time, resources, money, maybe even love. It could be somebody that was stepping out on you, because I do get the Three of Swords. There may have been some sort of betrayal, but I see this in the past. And I see you also being of two minds. You may have found out about this situation, this betrayal. It does not necessarily mean that, it's a romantic relationship and there's a third party, but it could be that you realize that you can't take this where you wanted it to, that, you've been fighting for this relationship, but there's just too much, there's too much energy in between you. Maybe there's not enough forgiveness, and it's something that you're really trying to make happen, but you feel like you might have missed the boat, or you missed this opportunity with this person, and there's a sense of loss here, okay? Now, for some of you, it may be a third party situation. Okay, which could be another person, but for others of you, it could be that you found out that your partner, your partner's investing too much time in work or in other areas, and not investing enough into your relationship, or maybe your partner wasn't pulling their weight. Okay, remember, you can flip the characters, so take all of this how it resonates. Okay, but I do see that you are committed to growth, you are committed to transforming this, and you have somehow come into some sort of information communication or something you found out on your own. Now you do have 2 sevens on deck here, okay? And 2 sevens, this is a spiritual number. 77 is a master number, and it is about spirit work, the path of the mystic, spiritual leadership, truth, and purification, okay? And especially purification of the ego. So some of you may have really come into a truth as well, but this is beautiful because it's in the past, and I feel like now you're committed to healing. And why do I say that? Because you're crowned by the 3 of Swords. The 3 of Swords is, again, it can allude to a third party situation, but not for all of you. It's this need for you to heal. It could even be going back to childhood issues, the original trine, mother, father, child, okay, something that you have to deal with, again, that might be affecting your relationships. It doesn't necessarily have to be in love. It can be in, it can be in work, it can be in health, whatever it might be, but you're committed to healing, Leo. I see you committed to healing and transformation, but there's some sort of lack of clarity or the need to make a decision based on the information. I feel like it's a decision you don't want to make yet, and you're kind of putting it off. In your projected outcome, we do have the 10 of Cups, which is a beautiful card. It's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. It's family, it's emotional fulfillment, it's a relationship. It's just being happy and an abundance of in love and, beautiful, wonderful, balanced emotions. This is showing up in the reverse, so it could be that there is an ending to something that you're very emotionally attached to. It could be also that, this relationship is quite drained, so there is a lot of healing and transformation that's necessary to avoid this relationship from ending, because it does, it being a 10, it's a very long-term relationship. It's something, again, that you've worked very hard for, but it hasn't always been easy, okay? So Leo, I'm going to pull a few more cards for you just to see, get some more information here, see what's going on for my Leos, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. What additional information do we have for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs? Oh, yep, here we go. We get the number 4, foundation and achievement. And I see this is definitely something that has to do with your stability. If you have a family, it could also have to do with your relationship. Again, this could also go back to childhood issues, because I see father, mother, and child. Okay, so really taking a look, you might have to do some inner child work or do some shadow work and some healing that goes as far back as your childhood, Leo. Okay. All right, you guys get movement, choices, and decisions. Again, this is the 2 of Pentacles, and you're getting this energy here, another 2 coming out. Okay, there's a real need for you to make a decision, and you're being blocked by this. Either you don't feel like you have enough information, or you don't want to make the wrong decision, or you're seeing this as a lose-lose situation. And Spirit is saying, it's really important. Look at behind each of these doors. Okay, if you choose to walk through one of these doors, there's a blessing behind each one of these. Okay, you have material wealth and growth. You have love and commitment. Okay, here you have, you have beauty, you have nature, you have health, you have wellness. And here you have a new journey. You have freedom, you have movement, you have clarity. So, I'm really getting here the need for you to reframe your thinking, Leo. Start thinking about the possibilities, the outcomes that you want, not worrying about, what it is you don't want, or the outcomes that you don't see happening. All right. Oop, and then you get spiritual union. Very nice. So look at that. You also have 22 on deck. Now, 2s are about love. So for some of you, this is definitely dealing with a romantic partnership. It could be a marriage. It could be a relationship you're trying to take to the next level. Okay, that needs some healing. There's some healing that needs to go on. I feel like you feel like you've been betrayed, or you feel like you've been putting more into this relationship. Somebody may have walked away from you, and you might be trying to manifest this person back into your life. For others of you, this could have to do with health and wellness. Okay, trying to bring in that balance and that healing. Okay, so you can be healthy and strong and aligned. And for others of you, this has to do with finances, and it could be a business partnership as well. 22 is also a master number, and it's considered to be one of the most powerful numbers. And it has to do with building legacy, spiritual ideals, and selfless service. It's the number of the master builder, and it also correlates with peace and harmony. And as with all building, patience and hard work are required, okay? So you might be seeing a lot of 222s on the clock, or just the number 22. Again, you might be seeing a lot of signs and synchronicities here, Leo, okay? Wow, you have 3 2s on. I feel like some of you are, seeing 222 every time you look at the clock, or 1222. Okay, so pay attention to your thoughts when your eyes are drawn to look up at the clock and you see 222. There will be some important messages there for you, Leo. Okay, and then finally, you guys get discontent and boredom. Look at that. So you also have 44 on deck. Okay, 44s are also all about your foundations, and they're about your achievements. They're about material world, grounding, building through perseverance, and focusing on the task at hand. And this is in your surroundings, this eight of pentacles. That's all about focusing on the task at hand and building through perseverance. So for some of you, you're trying to build a relationship, trying to build your future, trying to build your home and your stability with someone. But it's really important that you see who is and who isn't emotionally available in this situation, because this is the 4 of Cups. And the 4 of Cups could be that you're being offered a blessing, but you're not able to see it. And it's right there. And all you have to do is shift your focus, Leo, and you'll be able to see this huge blessing that's coming your way. Wow, very, very interesting information coming through here, Leo. Yeah, I can see this hasn't been easy, but you're getting all of these like really beautiful cards that are coming out. So I feel like also, Leo, there's a need for you to get out of your own way. Maybe take this time, this waning moon, this dark moon period, to just pull back, do some self-care, do some alignment, and check and see, okay, what am I missing? What's going to help me make this decision? What's going to help me get out of this energy? This is Moon and Cancer, and you do have a lot of Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy in this reading, but what's going to help me, emotionally balance and see, let me see the blessings that are here in front of me or being offered to me, or this other avenue that I can take that's going to bring me what it is I want. Okay, and here you get acceptance, another 4. Look at that. So you have 22, 44, another 4. Wow. So building through perseverance, acceptance. All right, beautiful. So this is also accepting things for the way they are. Again, with this, it's drawing me back to the 7 of Swords. You're going to have to accept whatever happened, this information, and you're going to have to make decisions accordingly. But once you accept, okay, that there's a need for healing, once you make this decision, you guys are going to be able to build. You're going to be able to see things a lot more clearly. Some of you might be forgiving a partner or a friend or a family member who, you felt really betrayed you. And if you're going to forgive this person, you have to accept what's happened, and you also have to move on, and you have to leave it in the past. For others of you, you have to accept that this is over. Okay, and you guys will know, as soon as I've said this, you'll know in your heart of hearts, your intuition will tell you in the pit of your stomach, you'll know, okay, if you've decided to forgive someone, what you have to do. You have to accept their errors, or maybe somebody's decided to forgive you, okay, and you have to accept it and you have to move on, or you have to accept that the situation is over and you can build, okay, a bigger, brighter, better future with without this person or with somebody new. All right, and then you guys get nourishment. I love this. This is number 7. Look at this abundance. This is nourishment. The universe is always going to provide for you as long as you do the work. As long as you do the work, you are going to receive everything that you need, the nourishment, emotional, spiritual, physical, financial. Okay, Leo? So I keep getting, get out of your own way here. Get out of your own way. That you're going to be okay. You might have to take a little bit of a risk here, okay? But, the key here is accepting the situation for what it is, making the decision to move forward, okay? Final message for Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. And I do apologize about calling you Aries earlier. Leo, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. All right, and then you get She who guides, new path, guide, and renewal. Love this energy, you guys. This is your intuition. I'm really getting this high priestess energy. Leo, there's a need for you to trust yourself. Okay, there's a new path for you. You're being guided towards healing and renewal. I'm going to leave it there for you. I think this is a beautiful, beautiful energy, all about new beginnings. All right, so I'm just going to ask you guys, give this video a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, comment, share, ring that notification bell. But most of all, I want to thank you guys for listening, all the love and support you show this channel. I hope you have an absolutely beautiful day. Take care.